welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. So, guys, this is my review recap for Love During Lockup, Love After Lockup. Baby, we back in the building. I got back just in time. A new season is out. We got The Watcher and the Dancer, Season 5, Episode 23. Whole new cast. Thank you, Jesus, because I was tired of bringing back these old ones over and over and over and over and over again, okay? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. And, baby, if it's one thing we know we going to get when it's Love After Lockup, it's foolishness and foolery, okay? The hot mess of it all is always going to be somebody that is scamming somebody, lying to somebody, cheating on somebody, tricking somebody. It's going to be these people that are either a dad that got his kids or a mom that got her kids that for some reason want to bring a daggone felon around them. We going to get married while we in locked up. We going to get engaged while we locked up. We going to freaking just act the whole ass fool like we ain't got the sense that God gave a roach, baby. And this is no different this season than any other, okay? That is exactly what we get in this first episode. Was short, sweet, and to the point, but had a whole lot in it, baby. We gonna go ahead and break it down. We got 6 new couples. We saw 4 of them tonight, which was Teenie and Rob, Ayana and Jamal, Andrew and Candace, and Joey and Michael and Baby, okay? And I think the only thing that at least for me was new that maybe I just don't remember was that we had somebody that was running the damn house, watching the freaking house through cameras, dictating what the hell is going on in there while they locked up talking about we got the top-notch security. Okay, security is what I'm worried about. I said, huh? What? What the hell are we talking about? Okay, we also have a damn gay couple child that apparently he's an alcoholic. His daddy's an alcoholic. He felt like the alcohol wasn't doing enough and he went to meth. I said, damn, we went straight from alcohol to meth, baby. It wasn't no daggone weed in between. It wasn't no crack. It wasn't no coke. I don't know what the steps is, okay? What is the normal process of going through the drugs? But he said, nope, I went right on ahead to the last damn bit, to the highest freaking bidder that I could. I almost died. I was up out of here. I was a hot ass mess, and I'm still basically a hot ass mess because I'm choosing a dude that is locked up and has been in and out of prison for the last 15 damn years. Baby, let's go ahead, y'all. Get into this episode. Break it on down. Take it from the top. You know how we do, okay? And baby, like I said, this is a whole new cast. Right now, I'm not really, knowing everybody's names by heart, but I'm going to get it quick, fast, and in a hurry. But today, just in case, I got some little notes wrote down to remind me, y'all, okay? And we did get 4 of the cast members tonight out of the 6 that are going to be the total cast for this season. We started out the episode, I believe it was with, Teenie and Rob that we started it out with, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. So, we have her friend come over checking on her, and she's saying how, right now life has been life and it's been really busy. I've been having to just put my kids first. I don't have an identity no more. It's all about my kids and Rob, right? I don't even know which way is up, girl. So now we find out that she actually married this guy while he was incarcerated. She said if you would have told her 5 years ago that this is what she was going to do, she would have called you a damn liar. She would have been like, ain't no way in my, Aretha Franklin voice or whatever the case may be. And she just didn't see it coming, right? And we see that he says he's been serving 18 years, child, robbery with a firearm, concealing a damn, firearm, and that he went in at 16. So 18 years, child, of his life. Really, he have not been in the damn streets for most of his life, okay? He haven't even got to experience things, but yet he's married her, while he's been locked up. Baby, that's already a red flag for me, okay? We already got to keep an eye on him when he come out. Yes, ma'am, yes, we do. So, basically, we found out that they have a history, before he got locked up, around junior high, high school, or whatever the case may be, child. He had originally met her back in 2006. They attended the same high school and dated briefly for a few months or so, and she just had such a strong hold on his heart. But, we lost contact, and then we get reconnected one day. She tells him happy birthday on Facebook in 2017. And it's like, oh wow, I used to love her in high school, wink wink, okay? So he over here like, hey big head, you know, what you been up to? And she over here talking about, don't forget you used to love this big head. And apparently the conversation just went from there. We got all up into each other, and you know, he was the best thing since cooked rice to her ever since then. So all of a sudden, we hearing this voice talking about some baby, what you doing, what's going on over there, and who's that you got in the house. And I'm looking like, who the hell is this talking? And her friend looking like, who the hell is this talking, or whatever, right? And she explains that for some people that's, you know, dating somebody that's incarcerated, they would just get a visitation here and there, a call here and there, but they do this day in and day out. Baby, we got cameras all around the damn house. The only place supposedly that the cameras is not in, I mean, even down to the closet in the freaking garage had one child, is the kids' rooms. And he just randomly be talking and watching her, and sometimes she be like, oh babe, are you still there? And he be talking about, yeah, he is, you know, she tossing and turning 2 o'clock in the morning, and she say his name, and he be like, baby, I'm still here, and I just checked the cameras, I'm up, and all of that. I said, girl, what? That's the second red flag for me, y'all, okay? So he talking about that he's in good with the staff, they respect him, they like him, whatever, and that he's so, you know, want to stay on top of things or whatever, and he, as long as he's not doing nothing to break their code, you know, they let him pretty much kind of have these things and be a shot caller or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, oh really? I'm like, what prison is this, sir? What prison is this? Now, you know, he just be like, he have to chill and stuff like that. And so, you know, then he start, of course, you know, what are you wearing right now? And we talking about we love each other and all of that. So, child, you know, her friend was just laughing, and she like, shut up, bitch, you know, I don't want to hear it, because of course this is freaking weird as hell, girl. Like, how do you have somebody controlling your damn household from prison? You know, she talking about, I know most people are not going to understand, this is going to be weird, but we chose to love each other, and you know, we have our way of doing things, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, okay? And so, you know, she start asking her kids, are they almost ready? We apparently are getting ready to go to see him on a visit, but we needed him to call us and look in on the damn camera to make sure, like, why you still sitting around, because your ass supposed to be getting ready to come see me. You know, her daughter was saying how she felt like her hair was messed up, and she was like, girl, you super cute, you good, you all right, which she is. Both the kids are beautiful, but it just, of course, these is one of the things that if y'all have been watching me for a minute, you already know. And if you're new to the damn channel, welcome, welcome, welcome to you. But bitch, this pisses me off when they have these damn kids and they be, you know, putting them in with these damn people. So she's saying how she explained everything to her kids, and in the beginning when they was first dating, he was just a friend, okay? Oh, you say he's just a friend? Oh, you say he's just a friend? Oh, baby, you. Okay, that's what she was giving. But later on, you know, I guess as the relationship gets more serious, we are basically like, you know, yeah, this is going to be somebody that I'm going to be with, you know, and he's literally calling them while they're on the way there, again in the car, talking about, I need your hugs, I love your hugs, I miss you, I need your love, okay, I need you, 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 whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, okay, and, you know, basically, she calling him baby daddy, and all of this. I love you, I miss you. And I'm just like, I want to throw up just like the damn daughter want to throw up, okay? Now, he tells her that it's something that he really want to talk to her about, and he's going to talk to her about it when she get there. And she's like, okay, cool. And she said, you know, she trusts him. She feel like they pretty open and honest, but she is a bit curious of, you know, what he want to talk to her about or whatever. So they hang up, and she said, you know, he says he's nervous. He not going to lie. He said he been wanting to tell her something for a minute, and he always finds like it's hard for him to get it out and tell her. Every time he say he gonna tell her, then he end up being like, I'll figure it out later, I'm not gonna do it right now, now is not a good time, and things of that nature. But she's not gonna like it, and we all want to know what the hell it is, okay? We want to know what the hell is the damn secret. Spill it already, okay? But we don't get him freaking spilling it. She basically ends up leaving from the prison, saying they had a good visit. Is basically like, well, damn, he did tell me that he wanted to tell me something, but he ain't said shit, okay? And You know, he says how he was ready to tell her, but he just could not spill it out. It was not working for him. And, you know, so now it's going to probably be the next time. I don't know whether it was because the kids was there or what. You know, she even says that, like, well, maybe possibly he felt uncomfortable because the kids was there. But my thing is, he been knew that the kids was going to be there. And he ain't have no problem with talking all in front of them about how he loved tasting her and she tastes so chocolatey and this and that. And, of course, like I said, her daughter and her son was basically like, oh, God, please stop it. All right, I'm ready to damn barf. And so we stopped to get something to eat, and you know, she's basically asking them how they're feeling. And as we see with most of these kids that come on Love After Lockup, they act like they got more damn sense than the freaking parents. You know, we are talking about how it's going to be a little different. They are going to be kind of nervous having him there, because usually he would just be saying something, you know, over the cameras. It is going to be weird, and how he watches everything, he catches everything, he calls them out and everything, you know. And the son was basically saying, like, you know, he'll be like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, but honestly he's kind of used to it now, even though it is weird. And he pretty much feels like, you know, it ain't really doing nothing. And she, you know, the daughter was saying how when she's eating on the couch, he calls her out about that. And, you know, of course, mama talking about, yeah, you ain't supposed to eat, you know, eat on the couch. And she's saying that he notices everything. She's like, yeah, it's little things that I notice, but he notices a little bit more, you know, than me. And, you know, she's really going to enjoy him being home. And we're just saying how it's going to be different. And with the rules and stuff, we got to see, like, what's his plans. And we're curious about it and how he's planning on disciplining us. And she said, I know, you know, I'm going to probably be telling him, like, leave me the hell alone, okay? And I said, girl, I'm curious, too, because I want to know how this man is just coming inside the house around you guys that he don't freaking know and getting to discipline any damn body. So I want to see how Miss Tina is really gonna be freaking, you know, letting this play out. She's talking about, you know, she is tired of doing these jobs, so having him be there at home with them would definitely make a big difference. That would cut that out. They would be able to spend more time together. You know, it's just an emotional roller coaster. It did make me crack up when she was singing and her daughter was like, now we ain't asked for a damn, you know, concert. She talking about this bond, of course, they have and how great it is. You know, they always feel that way in the beginning when they still damn locked up and they telling them everything they want to hear. But it's going to be when he get home that we really going to see the truth. So I do want to see how all this is playing out, because with him saying that he have this secret and him having the damn cameras and stuff in the house, I don't trust it, okay? I think this man about to come out and be on a damn 1,000, and it is going to be a hot ass mess. Her daughter was saying how she thank God, you know, that this is the last visit, because then she can actually have weekends to spend with her friends instead of going to visitations. And I am pissed off that she even has to feel that way. Like, why is her life stopping? Why is she going on visitations with you to see your raggedy ass boo? Because this is something that you made a freaking choice to do as a grown-up adult. That she has to suffer the damn consequences to go around with you every single damn weekend to see him. No ma'am, no Sam, no him. Like, no, girl, okay? That is a no for me, dog. So, yes, let this little girl actually have a childhood, okay? And not be worried about visiting the damn jail. And, you know, she proceeds to say to them, I do want to say, like, thank you very much for y'all hanging in there with me, for y'all being supportive of me. Like, y'all have never really complained. Y'all never really, you know, questioned too much or whatever when you could have. You know, I appreciate y'all going on this ride with me. And, you know, her daughter was saying, like, oh, you're going to make me cry. You getting me a little emotional. You know, she's saying how she nervous, excited, and happy all at the same time. It's just like a big, you know, flood of different emotions or whatever. And she was like, sometimes I feel like I'm going to scream, but, you know, you guys have really held me down and had my back and been real troopers for me. And I don't know how I feel about that, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. Like, they seem like they have a good relationship overall for the little bit that we see. And they are beautiful children. She seems like, you know, looks like a beautiful woman and seems like a nice person, but I feel like she's making a terrible, terrible mistake with this relationship. And of course, as this goes on, we shall see how terrible it all is. Okay. Now, next couple, I believe, was Andrew and Candace, if I'm not mistaken. You know, Andrew is in a whole ass freaking mess. Okay, Andrew is another one that is making very terrible damn decisions. He is a whole freaking sucker. Right off the back, we can see it. Okay, he is something that the fellas would call a simp, and he apparently met, you know, his soulmate Candace on a prison pen pal site. Somebody suggested it to him, and he went up there, and baby, you couldn't tell him that this was not the best decision of his whole life. Okay, he's been married twice, divorced twice, but he was ready to propose. He done pulled out a damn ring. He paying for a whole apartment. His friend is like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay, he looking at him like he got 3 damn heads, telling him, God, you know, you ain't got the sense God gave a damn roach. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Like, you really all in with this, huh? And he's like, yeah, I absolutely am. And so we over here like, hey, big spender, okay, you must got a whole lot of money where you can sit here and afford to pay for your own place. You saying you paying for another place for her somewhere else because she have to get permission to come to where you are before she knows she can be able to move in with you, supposedly. Wink, wink, wink. Where have we heard this story before? And then you buying her a truck. So we see that he is spending, like, you know, mad money on her. And of course, like any friend is like, are you sure this is the right thing? Like, whoa, you seem like you really moving fast. You going in hot and heavy with this one. You know, maybe we want to take a little time. But nah, he of course is just trying to run full speed ahead. You can't tell him this is not the woman of his dreams. You can't tell him this is not, you know, who he's supposed to be with. You can't tell him that this is not the apple of his eye. So, you know, he's basically saying that, you know, this is his friend that's from work that's there with him, and he, you know, did get to speak briefly or whatever. And of course, you know, with him meeting her online and stuff like that and her being locked up, we are like, what the hell is going on? But he talking about that he's this knight in shining armor, you know, and that he found someone that's pure and somebody that's genuine. And I'm like, really? Did you? And you know, the friend saying how he won't stop smiling, and she like, oh, you know, and that he blushing and is like, oh God, you over here blushing or whatever. So he says he knew right away that there was a connection from these letters, baby. Okay, these letters definitely got his attention, you know, and he loves her voice and just everything about her, child. Okay, Lord of mercy. We already know where this is going, y'all, right? And so, you know, he is dedicated to really just making this life for her or whatever, right? So he said he should probably finish loading up the truck or whatever. And, you know, they say, I love you, and they hang up. And, you know, his friend James is saying, nice to meet you or whatever. So he's like, you know, helping him move the stuff out. But he's like, yo, this is really like something you're seriously doing. You're all in with this. And, you know, do you think, like I said, that you're making this right decision? Because you're literally here packing up this whole house for this lady. And he's like, yeah, you know, I'm setting up an apartment for her. She's gonna get out. She needs to have somewhere to go. And he was like down in Vegas, and he's telling him, yeah. He's like, oh wow. And he was like, until she gets the clearance to, you know, move here, whatever. So he said, well, is it a luxurious place? Is, you know, is it glamorous? He said, well, you know, man, it's about $1,400 a month. Yeah. Okay. So we know that he's shelling out the damn money, and we like, what do you do for a living? Where you getting all this money from? Like, I heard him say he was a co-worker, and I think I heard something about being a manager, and I don't know how much money managers work. You know, she's supposed to be getting ready to come out in about 4 months time, so we slowly getting this stuff together now. And you know, she's saying how he's gonna make this happen, and you know, James is saying, well, I hope she appreciates you, and you gotta watch out, because you know it be some scammers and stuff like that. And you know, people act one way when they locked up and they need things from you, but it's another story when they get out. But of course, you can't tell, you know, freaking Andrew a damn thing, because he swears that this is going to be it, baby. So come to find out, here it is, $12,000 for this, $15,000 in total. You know, baller status and all of this, baby. Talking about she hopes she worth it, man. And he like, yeah, I do believe she worth it. You know, I'm not gonna be dumb for love, okay? He tells his friend that, and then later when he goes to see this financial advisor, we hear her bring up like, don't go broke for love, child. Come to find out, this damn fool is in debt. He in debt like nobody's damn business. He goes and he basically speaks to the financial advisor. He's telling her how, you know, he wants to set this up and he wants to get the apartment, have the truck, he pays child support, he has all these other finances. And she was like, right now your damn debt is just as high as your freaking, you know, income, if not higher. Like, you're in the hole. You don't want to go broke for love, do you? And in her face he says no, not even for love or whatever. And he gonna talk about, should I get a credit card? She was like, hell to the no. This lady was looking at him, child, like he had 10 damn heads, and he was telling her he was about to go live on Mars, because she was like, I know you freaking lying. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, what do you really want to do? Do you know where you're going to? And so, you know, she was like, no, that's not what you should do. You really got to get things in order and get a better hold on, you know, your finances and what you're doing, if you don't want to end up further in the damn hole. Okay. And so in her face, he's basically like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to, you know, be broke for love. But as he's driving the hell away from the place, he over here talking about some, you know, yes, I love Candace enough that I would be broke for her. So damn it, Andrew, you are a freaking lost ass cause. Okay. Now, moving on from there, child, we meet Ayana. There's Ayana, who's 27, and Jamal, who's 36. Ayana is a mom and an exotic dancer, okay? She has a small little, you know, baby daughter and a little boy, okay? So it's 2 kids. She's dating Jamal, who previously was with her damn friend. I said, girl, what? So that's already messy within himself. She used to date her damn best friend, and now he basically dating her as he is broken up. Now, she picked up, child, and moved down here to be closer to him or whatever the case may be. And she talking about how she love him. He's not judgmental. He accepts her for what she is and what she do. I said, well, damn, girl, it really ain't nothing for him to be judgmental about, because he locked the hell up. How judgmental can he be? Okay. So her friends is saying, like, you got it all figured out. And she's like, no, I don't. Don't say that. Okay, don't do that. She's like, you know, I got it a little figured out, but I got more to go, and I'm learning every day, and we making our way through it. And, you know, it's hard, it's not easy, or whatever the case may be, but we make it do what it do. We making it work for what it is. And so, you know, she basically is saying, like, she has no choice. You know, she have to be able to do what she have to do to be able to take care of her kids. And, you know, she don't plan on dancing until she's 40, but it does feel good to have this financial freedom, and, you know, to be able to do what she needs to do and get what she needs to get for her kids and things of that nature, right? And so, you know, she really just wanted, like, no relationship with Jamal at first, but then later on, you know, things changed and she started getting into him or whatever the case may be. And supposedly he is coming home, you know, what he keeps telling her is that it's all about money and family, money and family. So she's like, if that's the frame of mind he gonna have, then they should be good together or whatever, right? And they were friends around the time that he got locked up, right? So she was like, you know, they had all lived together. And so she says there's a true connection with them. And he was charged with drugs, and so he's been incarcerated for the last 3 years. And, you know, basically he had never pursued her, because at the time, you know, when they were first meeting, he was with her friend or whatever, right? But then sometime later, they reconnected, and it was like, yes, okay, this is what we needed, all right? And they could see a bright future with each other. So, you know, oh, child, they talking about he's some damn, you know, she the peaches and he the freaking cream. So in the midst of her talking with her co-worker, she get a call from her freaking lawyer, and baby, we come to find out her ass might be locked up with Jamal too. Not with him, but at the same time as him, okay? She over here getting a call and saying, let me go on over here on the side and talk to the damn lawyer, whatever, and see what the hell is crack-a-lacking. And we find out that she was over here smoking weed, getting high, driving, and you got these damn kids, and you wasn't worried about it then. But when the lawyer is saying that, you know, things may not go as planned, I know you really wanted it to be where you don't get no type of drug, you know, time, no jail time at all. You know, that may not happen. We might have to do like the minimum minimum 15 days, the max 90 days, you know. And she's saying, well, damn, I don't want to do no time, but definitely not no 90 days. Like, what are you talking to me about? And what is the other options? What are the things that I can do? Because I cannot afford to go to jail. I have small kids and I can't be away from them. And this is some bullshit. I can't happen. You know, she got her second DUI charge. So now we finding out that she has also been arrested a few times before. You know, she got pulled over, whatever the case may be, and the car smelled like weed, and they made her do a sobriety test and basically gave her a DUI for driving high. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Okay, if you drinking and driving, if you're driving high and driving, baby, they gonna get your ass. You shouldn't have been doing that. And she talking about, you know, I'm so worried and I don't know what's next. I don't know what I gotta do. You know, we talking about the fact that she has taken some type of drug and alcohol abuse, you know, classes, and, you know, that could be a help. But what is really messing her up is the fact that we do have this history, and she has been locked up before. And then she's like, yeah, one of the things was basically her fighting. And I said, not WeTV putting it on the damn TV, showing her having the fight that's apparently probably, you know, all over social media, because it looked like it was a damn social media post. I'm like, girl, that ain't helping your damn case. And so, you know, we want to start crying and talking about, I can't believe this. And the lawyer saying that, you know, he going to get back to her. And then when one of her co-workers come over, is like, yo, this is not looking good. I could possibly do 90 days. And we mentioned our kids for like 2.5 damn seconds, okay, of how we can't be away from them, and we're a single mom and we do it all and they depending on us, or whatever the case may be. And then we spend about another 5 minutes talking about how we cannot be without Jamal, okay, and that this could actually become an issue for them because a locked up person can't talk to another locked up person. So what am I gonna do, boo hoo hoo hoo, if I can't speak to him for 90 days? Girl, what? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? You're more concerned that you are not going to be able to speak to a dude that's locked up, that you probably don't have no damn business talking to any damn way and bringing around your kids, let alone you worried about the fact that if you get locked up, that's going to mean that you got 2 offenses or whatever, and you will not be able to speak to damn Jamal while he's in freaking jail, because you would be in jail too. And you over here blaming the damn law, okay, talking about what kind of crap is this, and I don't understand this, and I don't deserve this, and this is messed up. Girl, you should have been thinking about those freaking consequences and your kids. Bro, I got kids. Sis, you got kids. You should have been freaking thinking about that. Talking about 90 days is damn ridiculous and it don't make no sense. No, what don't make no sense is your ass riding around freaking high and thinking that shit was gonna be damn sweet. That's what don't make no damn sense. Oh, I'm the sole provider, I'm the only one they got. Well, obviously you didn't give a damn. Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? Because I don't. Sorry, I feel sorry for your kids because it look like they got a mama that make dumb ass decisions, child. Moving on the freak along. Okay? Child. You know, she done did some drug abuse counseling and all this stuff. Hopefully that help you with your case, and hopefully you continue to do it, and hopefully you don't be this damn dumb going freaking forward, child. That's the only thing that I can say for you. Now, who the hell did we get next, y'all? I believe it was Michael and Joey. Michael is a 46-year-old man that still sent his ass home with his freaking parents. He talking about he had initially left their house when he was 18 years old, but then he came back 10 years ago and they can't get damn rid of him. He been there ever since. He over here wanting to do sexy damn talk on the phone with freaking Michael, okay, and letting us know that he a bottom and Michael is a top. I said, TMI, we really don't need to freaking picture it. Y'all just do whatever the hell y'all doing, but I will say that Michael is very much giving me me. Schemer, scammer, okay, fake. He looked like a damn psychopath in that damn jail picture they were showing, okay? But that's another story for another damn day. Very much giving me crazy eyes. You know, he's showing these pictures at first with Michael looking all cute, talking about some, oh, when I first seen him, I was saying he was gorgeous. But baby, when they got to that last damn, you know, jailhouse rock picture, it wasn't looking so gorgeous any damn more. The parents is in the living room and he over here like, oh yeah, you know, my dad and them is in the living room now, and he like, oh, can they hear us or whatever, you know, mama asking daddy if he went to the meeting, and he like, nah, he didn't really feel like going, you know, today or whatever the case may be. He brought his behind on home and he chilling. And so, like I said, Joey's 46, Michael was 40. He's basically, you know, in jail. Michael is for drug-related, you know, charges. And he's been in and out. Child, it looked like they showed 100 damn pictures. He just been in and out of jail nonstop over the last 15 years, okay? But apparently they did know each other in the past, you know. Joey has basically suffered with depression, you know. Later on, as him and his dad is talking, we found out about the alcohol. We found out about some damn meth. I said, well, damn, okay. You know, he has basically dated women in his past, but then kind of came to terms, you know, admitted that he was gay, felt like he wanted to, you know, date men. He was able to find Michael about 6 years ago on a dating app. They hooked up. He was going through his slutty phase, and he kind of never forgot about Michael, and so he was able to reconnect with him right before Michael got locked back up, okay? And Michael is in there for delivering, trafficking, and using, okay? And so he basically, you know, is saying that he kind of like, you know, had this big past, and he's, you know, promiscuous. He's out there. He gets frustrated. He likes talking dirty. He's very sexual. He has a high sex drive. And, you know, Joey is saying he's trouble, but I'm like, boy, I don't think you know how much trouble this man is, because he giving me that he is probably scamming some damn woman too, okay? He just giving me all around damn scammer and bullshit artist, con artist, and all of the above. And so he's supposed to be getting out in like 6 to 8 months, and of course we want him to do well. We want to support him. We want to care for him. We want him to be able to stand on his own 2 feet. Now then we start talking about this picture, and he's like, well, why are they asking for a picture? Is it because we're gay? And he said, no, they want to actually know that, you know, we do have a history and that you've known me before this, because there's a lot of people that come in here and be doing the introduction to drugs and different things of that nature. And so that's why they're asking. This is the protocol. They do this with everybody. And so he wants to be able to visit him, and they are over here talking about photoshopping a damn picture to prove that they have known each other, because they don't have no pictures together that are gonna prove it. And he's like, of course, worried and asking, like, if I crop my face on one of your exes or whatever the case may be, are they gonna know? Am I gonna get in trouble for it? And of course he's telling him it's not that serious and it's gonna be okay. I said, child, not us scrapping a damn picture and making a Photoshop of my head over somebody else's body. Like, if it's not that serious, if you're gonna be out in a couple of months, then I'm just gonna wait a couple of months to see you. I'm not trying to commit no damn crimes by putting my face on somebody else's damn body, pretending to be them, to come in the damn jail to see you. We not doing that, okay? But we talking about, all right, we gonna work it out, okay? And we like, I love you, okay? So of course he's talking about how nervous he is because of this fake picture, but he don't seem to have a problem with it. You know, Michael don't, but maybe that's because he has basically been in and out of damn jail most of his damn life, living his life out with criminal behavior. But, you know, he don't want that lifestyle around him and the things I'm willing to do for this guy. I said, baby, if you don't want that lifestyle around you, then this is probably not the person that you should have been freaking choosing to be with, okay? I like, make it make damn sense, y'all. Make it make damn sense. But of course, he's so excited and, you know, looking forward to this or whatever. And best case scenario, he gets in and he's able to see him and hold his hand. Worst case scenario, they find out and your asses is gonna be in damn trouble. So, you know, later we see him go up to his dad, and we want to have this conversation. He's letting his dad know about what he wants to do with the pictures and, you know, all of that, and him visiting him, and he's asking dad if they can actually be on the next video visit with him and kind of talk with him, and his dad is like, I really don't know, I wouldn't mind, I want to kind of give him the benefit of the doubt and give him a chance, because this is somebody that you seem to be interested in and serious about or whatever. And the reason why I give him just a little bit of leeway is because there is a military background, and that's kind of what let me give him a break. But then when I see that there's been all these different arrests, and I see that there can be abuse problems, and the dad being an alcoholic himself and struggling, because then we get a little bit of back history into him. And Joey kind of saying like, I thought this was something that couldn't happen to me, I wouldn't be the alcoholic, and that he took his first drink as a teenager, and he would just drink, and then one day it switched to meth, and I was just like, damn, how the hell it switched to freaking meth? Okay, what was the choice that you was like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do next, because alcohol ain't doing it? And to the point where they was finding him passed out in the damn parent bathroom, and they was scared to damn death because they thought he was damn dead. And so knowing how hard it was for them to both get to the places that they are now and go through, drug programs or Alcohol Anonymous and all of that, Daddy is like, listen, alcoholics lie, okay? We are the biggest cons out there, and cons be conning, okay? Like, we don't know what he's saying is real or not. When you in jail, you say what you need to say when you're there, but he got to kind of prove himself, and we got to see what he's doing when he gets out. And the dad was asking if he has talked to him about recovery. He's like, yeah, actually I have. And he said that he is willing to go, and that he would think about doing a program. And Joey even says like, I would do it with him. And the dad was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But again, we don't know, because anybody could say anything, right? Actions speak louder than words. So we still would have to actually see him come out and do it. When he get out, that could be a different story. And Daddy was like, yeah, this definitely could be lip service, but he was like, oh, that would be really nice if he do it. Everybody could use a support group. And so because they both kind of have an idea, they may not be criminals that's in and out of jail, but they know what the addiction part of it is. They can kind of sympathize with him, and also know that it can be very difficult and a lot of ups and downs in the process, and that nobody is perfect, we all make mistakes. And his dad seems to be pretty open and honest with him. I do like the conversation and the relationship that they have. But yeah, I think Michael is full of damn crap, y'all, and I think Joey is gonna get a rude awakening when it comes to him, okay? And so of course it's all about us saying I need help. And right now he's been 12 years sober, so he definitely don't need to go into a dark place again. He had went into this dark place 10 years prior, and things went downhill pretty quick, or whatever the case may be, just with him really not being able to accept himself and having different battles and things of that nature. So I would hope that he is really in a strong position, because they say once you are an alcoholic, you're always an alcoholic. It's always a battle. You don't want to have things that's going to trigger you and put you in a bad place where you could be tempted to do that again. And I think we're dealing with somebody that Michael, that obviously has a long history. This could be something that could possibly trigger Joey. So Daddy said he conning, and the proof is in the damn pudding, and I'm agreeing with Daddy for right now, okay? Like, we have to see him change. We can't just be like, it's done. The same way his father saw him change, he would have to see him change, and he ain't believing a damn thing until he's able to see it. And I definitely understand where the father is coming from as far as that's concerned. I think that was pretty much the episode, y'all, as far as this first episode goes. Put it in the comments, tell me what you guys think. Like I said, that was for the couples that we have, but we also are going to have, who was it? I'm trying to remember all together everybody that we have. We're going to just do a quick rundown, okay? We have Teeny and Rob. Teeny and Rob are husband and wife, okay? They did get married. Rob went to jail, when he was 18. This is the one that's been 16 years locked up. He has access to the phone, and he watching them all goddamn day during through the freaking cameras. And I'm trying to understand what Teeny does for a living as well, because she talking about she a stay-at-home mom. Okay, Ayana and Jamal. Ayana is a mom, an exotic dancer. Okay, we know that she could be in jeopardy of being locked up. It ain't funny, but I'm like, girl, she over here crying, okay, because she was high driving. She's dating Jamal, who previously was her best friend's partner, but now it's hers. Okay, then we got Andrew and Candace. Andrew is the sucker, baby, that is over here spending all his damn money on this pen pal that he met on the website. And I forgot to mention that when he told her about the financial planner, she was like, boy, you ain't never told me about no financial planner before. You better not ever keep no damn secrets from me. I hung up the phone. So we already know where homegirl gonna be going with this. He's been married twice, divorced twice, ready to propose, you know, got paying for a damn apartment and got her a damn truck, okay? And then we had Joey and Michael. Michael's over here trying to damn prove his love to Joey's over here trying to prove his love to Michael. Okay, staying by his man while being 46, still living that damn home with his damn mother and father, and being a recovering alcoholic and meth addict. Okay, the two that we did not see tonight was Rick and Samantha, child. Okay, Rick is previously married twice, reconnected with his high school sweetheart, so we got another one that knew each other in high school. He proposed to Samantha while, okay, in prison, child. Okay, and they wishing to be happily ever after. And Shanta and True, okay, Shanta's engaged to True, who is behind bars. She moved her family to a whole nother damn state and still haven't even went to see him, even though she been living in the area for more than 2.5 years, has not made a visit to him as of yet. Basically has spent over $30,000 on True and taken on 2 mortgages. Baby, can you say we about to get a whole hot ass mess? Okay. Yes, we are. But you guys tell me, is it a couple that sticks out to you right now? Do you see a couple that's going to be your favorite couple? A couple that you're looking forward to seeing? You know, or are you just like they all trash, throw them all away? Tell me what you thought about this episode, what you like, what you didn't like, all that good stuff. If I left anything, I'll put that in the comments. We'll discuss it down there. Give me a wave. Let me know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. Till next time, y'all. Toodaloo.